tweeted at Harada about this, but obviously I'm not somebody who has like I'm not like a very big influencer or anything like that, so I'm not gonna have like the traction or anything to do so, or the game to have anybody really sort of like help amplify this particular issue, so that way like one gets attention and two actually stands a chance of reaching the intended people. But still, I got to do what I can do, right? So then I tweeted directly at Harada, and then I tweeted again not too long ago, asking for a reset for my ghost, because my ghost is doing a very weird thing. So you see how the first round everything started out fine. You know, it started and waited for me to attack. You know, nothing too out of the ordinary. Everything's fine, hunky and dory, right? Now we get to the second round, and my ghost starts with an instant heat he's an instant heat engagement or heat burst. Now, I've only done that I think in one match by mistake. I'm pretty sure it was by mistake, that, or you know, maybe just I actually did think that it was something I should do. But if I did actually start the match this way, it might have only been that one time. However, thanks to the AI and the way the AI functions, it thinks it should start every second or every subsequent match after the first in this way, which is not reminiscent of my actual placement. Now, somebody might say like, oh, well, it ain't that bad. You know, it's just a representation of you, or, you know, it's still a computer or an artificial intelligence of some sort. But the way that they market it as it being what, you know, similar to playing as you, I don't feel well and okay knowing that my ghost is doing this against other people when they fight it, because other people might get the impression, oh, this guy will automatically start every second or third round with the heat burst, which isn't the case. And so right now I'm stuck with what's essentially a stupid AI or a stupid ghost. And the only workaround is to just not play online for 30 days, so that way everything resets. Or so that way this particular ghost resets. But I'm like, why should I have to stop playing for 30 days when I feel that I should be able to hold, you know, I should be able to reset my ghost freely. Because, you know, it's not, and granted, it might be a very small detail, but if something's going to try to represent me, then I want it to represent me, you know, as accurately as possible. And don't get me wrong, it's artificial. And with it still being an AI, you look at how the AI behaves in the game. What's the AI going to do? It's obviously going to do what it can and utilize the mechanics that the game provides. you know, because again, that's what the AI is supposed to do. But in my mind, if you're going to try to let it stand as a representation of how people actually play, then you might like that's clearly where, you know, artificial intelligence has its flaws. It ain't going to be perfect, and I never expected it to be perfect. But seeing this thing now, I don't know if I'm necessarily the only person experiencing this, but it's frustrating enough to just, again, to like have that notion that this thing is doing this, and everybody else thinking, oh well, this guy is just gonna burst, you know, if he's just gonna burst and use his heat immediately, then I've got to send it back, you know, or you know, like I just want, all I want is just a way to be able to fix this, like without having to stop playing for 30 days. Like, I'd legit have to wait until like what? March 3rd or 4th without playing is June. And I mean, like, granted, I probably could. I could take the time and try to start working on my Jin, but my Jin AI is acting perfectly fine. I don't know, but it's something that I'm not exactly 100%. Like it just doesn't feel good. Like first round starts no problem, but equals. Like why? Like I said, then logic says, you know, again, the computer's gonna like utilize, and I'm pretty sure that's how they have it set. Like, you know, be it sample combos or like recommended combos that the computer that the system has built in. As I'm getting my ass kicked by my combos. I shouldn't have done that. But it's like, I don't do it. I just don't. And I personally don't feel that like something done once should be, not to say exploited, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what algorithm or what workaround it like they could even try to implement so that way it doesn't do that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm making mountains out of molehills, but this just it's for me personally, it's annoying. And it just goes to show that there are, you know, bugs within this system. You know, and granted, it's only been a week. So again, maybe it stands that I'm the first case. I don't know, and that, or you know, maybe there are other people who just haven't really sat down and maybe documented or tried to, you know, get that conversation going in this way. But I just want, like, I personally do feel that if if individuals want the ability to get rid of their ghosts, or like to like start over and teach it over, I feel like it's not asking too much for us to be able to do that. Like, I don't know if Bandai Namco is like worried that people are going to exploit it, but it's like when you run into situations like this, like it becomes necessary. I mean, like in the argument still be made. That, like, you know, for the most part, you know, after that one little hiccup, you know, the AI still for the most part functioning properly and, like, you know, playing like I would, but that's still not necessary. I just don't feel that that's like close to be that's close to being like a 100% representation of my playstyle. And again, because even coming here, looking at my gym.
Get ready for the next battle.
And now the I'm trying to figure out like what to do and what to say, like, as because I'm planning, like I said, I'm editing this and making it a legitimate video. But so looking at my Jin goals, he needs 10 to 11 care. I know. But again, this issue non-existent with him.
Round 2. Fight.
See? It's only the June. Granted, I've only got these two books, my June and my Jin, but man.
Round 3. Fight.
Like I said, maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't know, but I just want the ability to be able to fix this, or, you know, like, hopefully, you know, if by some grace, I don't know, that other people, like, not to wish bad things on other people, but like maybe if other people start experiencing this too, and then like the rumbling gets better or gets louder to where people, or to where the developers real like get wind of it, like, oh shoot, like this is happening. Because like I said, for a one-time thing to suddenly be built into the AI's mindset or algorithm, whatever it is, or programming, that makes it decide, okay, yeah, this is what's going to happen. This is what this player does. Like, that doesn't feel right. And you look at how it says to play, like how to play Super Ghost style. You know, Ghost is safe for each character. Ghosts can be fought against after they've learned from a certain number of battles. But again, I've only started one battle ever, as far as I know, online, with an automatic heat, or with a, you know, first dash out of the bucket heat burst, which might have been by mistake, or like I don't know how it happened. I really honestly don't. I'm pretty sure it was like just me like getting ready to try to do one thing, but it did something else. I might have even been going for her like forward 2-3 or her down forward 2-3, but somehow only really got the raw 2-3, which is what you press to get the heat burst. And then it says, Ghost automatically updated to the server after every 3 online matches. And I've played online matches since then, but this is still persistent. And then for it to say that the only workaround is that the ghost will be deleted from the server if you don't go online for 30 days. It just doesn't feel right. So this is probably the one little hiccup so far that I'm noticing. Though I will also say that as far as people experiencing weird bugs, I fought somebody last night in the lounge. And they said that they had a custom a character customization for their character. And we went online, and for whatever reason, when he, first did it, that it automatically set his character to playing with the special style, which is basically, I guess you could say modern controls, if you're equated to modern controls with Street Fighter 6, but easy controls basically being to where you can do easy combos, instant heat engagers, stuff like that. And so he was furious about, he told me about it, just out of the blue, because I managed to win, but he was I don't know, why this bug exists. And I think he was playing Arena, so I think he had a custom Arena outfit, and it just automatically set him to playing in the simplified style, which he wasn't happy with. And then I will say that I didn't run into this issue until I did customize my character. So I don't know if that's got something to do with it or not. But yeah, just if by any means people get their eyes on this, like I said, I'm more than likely gonna try to get this edited into a video that I can post and upload relatively quickly, hopefully within the coming week. But yeah, I don't like that a one-time occurrence is suddenly being adapted by my ghost as something that I do fundamentally or habitually, I should say. It's not, I feel like it's not an accurate representation of my playstyle. And I would love to be able to just go in, reset the ghost somehow, and go on from there. That's really all I want. All of it. I just want to be able to tell my ghost, no, don't do that. Because it seems as though even fighting my ghosts multiple times, fighting others online multiple times, it's not triggering something within the AI to think, oh, okay, that particular thing I shouldn't do. Because based on the data that I'm receiving, this one particular thing is not what this person is doing. And like I said, I get it. On the one hand, it does make sense because the AI is still part of the AI built within the game. You fight any random computer, yeah, they will occasionally just start with a heat burst. But I just feel like it's something that needs to be tweaked just a little bit. So I hope that, like I said, I hope this reaches the right ears, the right people. Please retweet it or retweet it, comment something. Just do something to help get this in the right set of eyes, so that way it can be maybe patched out Like so that way, you know, the AI can be reworked, and you know that whatever they tweak can be patched in, or if hopefully they give us the ability to delete our initial ghosts and then, you know, retrain it instead of having to wait 30 days. It's like, really, who's gonna go online and not, or who's gonna not play their main or whatever for 30 days just to try to fix an issue like this? And again, like I said, maybe I'm nitpicking, maybe I'm making a man out of a molehill. I don't know. I just want to know that, like, if other people are fighting me or fighting what's supposed to be like a ghost of me, that they're fighting something that's like as close to me as possible. And this currently doesn't feel like it.